If everything goes to hell right now, what's going to happen?
I go back to grind mode.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Kent Clothier here, coming to you from my house in La Jolla, California, joined by my good friend, Mr. Justin Colby.
What's up?
What's up, what's up? While I had Justin here in town today, I thought I would film a quick little video for you and talk about what is the best piece of advice, business advice, that you've been given. And for those of you that don't know Justin, Justin's been around for a while now. He's been investing for the last 10 years, basically. 10 years. He is the founder of The Science of Flipping, a very successful podcast, as well as a training program, executive member of the Boardroom mastermind with me, all around great guy. And so, what's the best piece of advice?
Appreciate it. You got me on my heels because there's so much I want to be able to give, but if I could just limit it to two, and I'm not saying this because this is your video, but you came in about 4 or 5 years ago and you gave me and my business partner some incredible advice. Something as simple as who really cares? Because what's the worst that can happen? And we were going through, if you guys know my story or not, we made this ridiculous decision to get into developing. You know, at the time we were doing 100 fix and flips and we thought our shit didn't stink. And so we just went for it. So instead of calling Kent, who could have easily been like, stop dummy, we went for it. And it was a terrible decision. We got financially hurt. But one thing that you came to me and my business partner with, and all of us being friends, is you simply let us know, what is the worst that can happen from this?
So if this whole thing melts to the ground,
yep,
and it all goes south,
yep,
what's the worst? What's gonna happen?
And it's just a perspective, right? Because we were wearing it and we were just like, oh my God, we're failures and oh, life is over and all these dramatic, we were just dramatic about it, right? And we had to just put the perspective on it, like, okay, is our family gonna disown us? Are friends gonna not love us anymore? Or, is Kent gonna say, oh, you're a failure, so now I'm not gonna be your friend? No, none of that's gonna happen.
Right.
And the next
suffer because you know how to go off and print money.
That's exactly right.
You know how to make money in real estate right now, because I've had this conversation with many people over the years. It's like, because it's literally the way I get through a problem.
Yeah.
If everything goes to hell right now, what's gonna happen?
I go back to grind mode.
I go right back to flipping houses immediately. Nothing changes. My lifestyle does not change. So if all that's true, then what the hell am I actually worried about right now?
That's exactly right. And so that's one. I would say the other one is be able to open up opportunities and gain revenue from other places. You and I just had this conversation. You were talking about it this morning with somebody, is to be able to tap into revenue streams that maybe are a little bit smaller than your main focus, but that all starts to go into the same pot.
Well, let me clarify that, because I want to make sure that people that are watching this understand that extreme focus is imperative.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Being successful, but let me see if this is the point you're trying to make, that in the process of extreme focus, if you're creating a customer and that customer, there's other revenue opportunities in that process with them. So in real estate, it's very common, right? In real estate, you're buying and selling a house, which has to go to title, okay? Which means there's title agents, closing attorneys, mortgage companies, bankers, insurance, all of those processes and people are involved in that transaction. If you can figure out a way to create revenue through every one of those channels, through a process that has to happen anyway, why wouldn't you?
You literally say, like, Colby, God damn it. You have all this opportunity, you have all these people, and you have this ability, and why aren't you bigger, right? Like, why aren't you winning bigger, right? And it was something that was so impactful to me to realize. Real estate is, flipping a home, wholesaling a home, but then you have to your point, all these other things that are a part of the natural transaction. It was a game changer. It literally was a game changer over the last year and a half.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you sharing, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
See you guys.
See ya.